So, you want to understand how to play this 2-player version of Conway's Game of Life. Alright, well let me explain it to you as quickly as I can. After you hit that play button, you'll come to see this screen. This grid of white squares is called the board. We're going to call these white squares cells. You take turns placing cells on your side of the board. So, player 1 goes, then player 2, then player 1 again until you're ready to hit the play button and start the simulation. Your goal is to maximize the number of living cells on your team by the end of the simulation period. But you're probably wondering, what do I mean by simulation? Well, this world of cells follows 4 simple rules that determine the state of the board in the next iteration. Rule 1. Any living cell with 2 or 3 neighbours survives into the next generation. And by neighbours I mean the cells in all of the cardinal and ordinal directions to the cell that we're focusing on. Rule 2. A dead cell with exactly 3 living neighbours springs to life as if being born, and into a family with 3 parents. Rule 3. All other living cells die, as if by loneliness or overpopulation. The 4th and final rule. This is an additional rule that isn't part of Conway's original game, but is necessary to make the game competitive. When a new cell is born into the world, it takes the colour of the majority of its parents. So for example, if 2 of its 3 parents were on the red team, then it would also be born into Team Red. So these 4 rules are repeated over and over until we meet the set number of cycles seen in the settings page. You can tweak it there to your liking. The higher this number is, the more moves ahead you'll have to plan, so be careful. You can also tweak other things, such as the time between simulation cycles to speed it up or to slow it down. You can enable an AI if you have no friends, and you can change its difficulty as well. One other cool feature is this Pattern Explorer, which can be accessed by clicking the button in the bottom left. Here you'll see a list of patterns designed by loads of great minds over the years since Conway's Game of Life went mainstream. You can only select patterns with the white buttons, as the others won't fit on your currently selected board size. When you select a pattern, a preview will appear here, along with a short description with the pattern's name, its creator, a quick synopsis, and the source link. Hit the place button and put it somewhere there's space. Enjoy the pre-designed patterns and let them inspire your own creations. I think that sums up just about everything, so good luck and have fun.